Step into the Dueling Dimension Gaming Tavern.
Hey guys, Dungeon Saber Duelist here with Solar. So Blazing Dominion comes out soon. For this one, because this card will come out before the set releases, and then the rest that we're going to talk about will show up after the fact. But this Card Sucks and You Know is a series where we review cards from the current set, if it's a good set. And then we explain what the card does, and then we actually tell you how to beat the card. Using some meta cards, and some are like very rogue cards or obscure cards, you know, something to surprise your opponent. So the first card up is Starving Venom Wing Dragon, which is a Pendulum Fusion. Pendulum effect is each time a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, place one Predator counter on each of them, and if you do, any of these monsters that are level 2 or higher become level 1 as long as they have a Predator counter. And then the card text for the monster effect, to make it, it's one fusion monster plus one clear wing monster. And then its effect is once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monster face up, you can target one of them until the end of this turn. This card gains attack equal to that monster's. Also negate that monster's effects once per turn. When another card on the field activates its effect, quick effect, you can destroy one card on the field. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place it in your pendulum zone. And then I will pass it over to Solar to explain what cards we're going to use and to beat that card.
So for starting Venom Wing Dragon, this card's basically a big chungus of a boss monster that just exists for some reason. So the cards that I had laid out for this card to be countered, one card was Defusion. So that card is effectively a way to take away from your opponent's board. Even though it gives the resources back, it'll just keep that monster away. They still have to use one more card to summon it. Card number 2 is Ultimate Slayer. Just generally a good card. You could dump like a Cyber's to save Worm to the graveyard to negate its effects on field, and pretty good. There's also other targets you could do. That was just an example. And the last card would be Super Poly. This card just says no to everything. If it exists, it no longer exists. But this would be a good card to use against your opponent to get that thing off the field, because you don't want to be able. You don't want that card to stay on the field. At least if it gives you benefit, just take it away.
And then to finish up, Defusion just like takes the fusion and sends it back to the extra deck. And then if all the materials were used for the fusion summon are in the graveyard, you can special summon them. The Ultimate Slayer, your opponent cannot activate monster's effects in response to this card's activation. Send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, then target one monster your opponent controls with the same card type, Fusion, Synchro XZ, Pendulum, or Link, shuffled into the deck. And the Super Poly just says, oh cool, you got a monster, I'm going to use it for my fusion. And you can't negate it. So hopefully you guys find this content useful for this Card Sucks videos. And if you want to join us, talk about this video, other videos, you can jump into the Discord server, which is in the description below. And just hit the like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. Alright guys, peace.